the Replay Club is $10 a month, and you get the full recording of what you saw tonight. You get all of the handouts. You get the transcript. There's a full word-for-word transcript, so you can print it out, and it's all in the same member area where you would if you were a student of ours. So it's very convenient. You just go into, and when you become a Replay member, not only do you get the current months, you get all the previous months as well. So it's a good value.
Hi everybody, this is Boyd here in beautiful downtown Tampa, Florida, along with the crew at Coding Certification. Welcome to the December 2012, nearing the end of the year here for the next Coding Certification Q&A webinar. We're glad to have you with us here today. We're starting to see all the people come in here on the chat list. We're trying out Google Hangouts here tonight. And along with me tonight is Laureen, of course, our captain of the ship, as it were. Show yourself, Laureen.
Hello. Oh, you want me? Big head. Ah, don't be
scared.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone.
And let's see, who else? We got Alicia over here as well. Click on their picture too, guys. Laureen.
I did.
Okay.
You look great, Ruth.
That's Ruth with us as well.
Yes,
I think
that's Ruth.
And we also have Sylvia, one of our new crew over here. Before I stop this and give it over to Laureen, say hello, Sylvia. Let's go back to Laureen.
All right, cool. So let me bring up Sylvia here. We're going to meet her in just a few minutes. And this is Ruth. And we met Ruth last week, but all we had was a still picture, so now we get to see she is live.
A real person.
All right. Okay, so let's get started.
Janice is asking, is this webinar for newbies only or for experienced coders? Well, actually it's for everybody. And what we're going to be doing tonight is we're actually finding out in the last couple of webinars that we're getting a lot of new people, so we're tailoring the questions a little bit more for that as well. But it really, it's for everyone. It's really to build a community as well around medical coding. And schedule for tonight is we're going to do basically get right into questions right now that we've taken care of the welcome to everybody and working through our issues here this morning or this afternoon or wherever you are in the world. And then we're going to get into a giveaway at the end, so stay to the end, of course, because we'll be giving away a free Blitz video package.
So the big announcement, and this is why I put it up front instead of saving it for last, is, they might change their minds now, is we just became a licensed AAPC PMCC site, which basically means for us, we feel we had a great coding course without it. We are using the Carol Buck step-by-step textbook, which, you know, I love and have used for years. But now we're going to switch and we're going to use the AAPC's textbook, the Professional Medical Coding Curriculum and Workbook. In addition to using their textbooks, we get a lot of other benefits that we can pass on to the students, like they can get their exam for $40 cheaper, so instead of $300 it's $240. And they claim that people that go and use their curriculum, their textbook and workbook, they have a 30% improved pass rate. So it was just a no-brainer for us to go ahead and do that. We've already kind of revamped the flow of the course to accommodate the new textbook and workbook, and we've already, I think we've got 3, 4, maybe even 5 people already enrolled since we made the announcement through the newsletter last week. So we do have a special going on until midnight this Friday, December 21st. If you enter the coupon code 100 off and then DEC for December, then you can get it'll automatically give you $100 off. Okay, so just go to the codingcertification.org website and it'll bring you to this page here. And you can read about, you know, the PMCC edition explained and, you know, all the regular stuff on the very, very bottom. are the two ways that you can enroll. You can make a one-time payment of $9.97, or you can do the payment plan, $367 every 30 days. And I did want to show you the new comparison grid that we have. And this, is also another reason a lot of people who are brand new to the industry, they decide they're going to get certified, and they know AAPC is one of the main certification organizations, and they have a comfort level if there's an AAPC like seal of approval, so to speak. So now we have that with being a PMCC licensed site. So everything is the same as far as we have the same modules. Our lecture format is, obviously fun, like we've been having tonight. You see, I'll be doing the lectures. You'll see me actually talking to you face to face, so you feel like I'm teaching you as if you were in a classroom setting. Whereas on the AAPC site, it's basically slides and someone, reading it to you. And my other web guy, Jesus, was like, I think it's a computer reading it. I don't know, but it's definitely not as entertaining. Length of access, this is key. We now give you a year, 12 months. We don't want you to take 12 months. We encourage you to finish in 4 to 6 months. But if you need to, then you have that comfort level of knowing if some major life event happens and interrupts you, you have 12 months to finish, whereas the AAPC gives you 4 months. You can pay extra, of course, beyond those times, but that's what you get bundled in. Practice exams. We have 200 questions. We've got 150 printable practice exam plus 50 questions from the AAPC now with our new bundle here. You get the review blitz videos, which the AAPC does not have. You get 2 CEU classes, so you're already starting off with 4.5 CEUs, which you need to maintain your credential. You get a personal coach, which is probably going to be Alicia, who you just met. Until we get so big we need more and more help. You get access to these webinars, and you get access to the Replay Club, which is the audio and video recording of this in either little chunks or in one big thing with all transcripts for each of them. So that is free for a year. And the price difference, $9.97 versus $14.95, and they do sometimes bring it down. They'll have specials for $9.95, but we're always $9.97. And we do have payment plans where they don't, and we have a withdrawal refund period of 30 days where theirs is 3 days. So we do think it's a good deal, and we hope to get more students because of that. And if you have any questions about it, certainly you can ask in the chat or email us helpdesk@codingcertification.org. Okay, so now I should have started with Alicia. So now we're going to get into our first content question. And this came from, I forget who asked it, but they wanted to know about the practice management questions that are on the CPC exam. So my problem area was practice management / coding guidelines. Can you help me for the next retake? So I looked up some information. Now, I had actually emailed the AAPC to find out what it basically contained. And this is what they told me. That the practice management questions are basically a hodgepodge of a lot of general things. This is actually me talking right now. I normally recommend that you read the introduction to all 3 of your coding manuals. There's a lot of hidden gems in there that they like to put in on this section. From the email from AAPC, the 6 practice management questions on the exam are reimbursement and regulatory in nature. They are very general questions which any person in this profession will have to know and deal with at one point or another in their work. So they're not straight up coding issues, but they're, coding fits into the whole healthcare reimbursement landscape, and these questions are related to that. So these would be topics such as the following, but are not limited to. Understanding the different types of payer. Medicare is the major one, and you have private payers. Provider hierarchy. How you have physicians and you have physician extenders like physician assistants and nurse practitioners. Understanding the resource-based relative value system. And it's not understanding it to like the nth degree, but having a general overarching understanding of how it works. How do RVUs work, relative value units? What is medical necessity? the basic structure of the Medicare program and, all the different, parts, A, B, C, and D they even have. A basic understanding of managed health care. What is the Federal Register? What's HIPAA, fraud and abuse, privacy and security, the OIG work plan. That's the Office of the General Inspector or something like that. And then need for compliance rules and audit. So a wide variety of topics for only 6 to 9 questions. I don't know what how many they're currently asking, but when I emailed a few years back, it was 6. Now, the AAPC study guide touches on all of these. In addition, if you are taking the new course that I just announced, the whole first chapter covers all of these topics. Okay, so you'll be prepared if you're going to be doing that. So those are the practice management questions that you'll find on the CPC exam. Now, if any one of those areas you want me to go into detail, go ahead and put that on the discussion board for future webinars, and I'll go ahead and work up one of those topics in more detail. But I could probably spend a whole, 60, 90 minutes going through them even quickly. A lot of meat there.
Get more CPC exam tips, coding certification training, and CEU credits. Go to www.codingcertification.org.